Kirby in the Forgotten Land sees you exploring through a beautiful, abandoned, dystopic landscape where nature has taken over. You can see this from the extensive overgrowth crawling amongst the sides of the looming skyscrapers, office rooms and malls with plants and trees growing amongst the desolate corridors. Awoofies, adorable fauna native to this forgotten land, are aplenty, and with this theme of nature overtaking society, it is surprising that there is a key thematic copy ability missing. Animal. A copy ability introduced in Kirby Squeak Squad outfits Kirby with claws that can be used to dig through soft terrain. The claws can also be used as a weapon against enemies, and you get this adorable brown fursuit that I like very much. When you're fighting bosses in a group called the Beast Pack, when you see all of the animal-themed enemies roaming the maps, when you inhale a soda machine and become Soda Machine Kirby, you would think inhaling an Awoofy would give you the animal ability. I can see how this could possibly be a balancing issue. Awoofies are everywhere. They are essentially the Waddle Dee species of the Forgotten Land, and if they all gave the animal copy ability, it would probably be the most common ability in the game. From a gameplay perspective, I could see how this could make Animal Kirby boring or far too common, but thematically it would make the most sense to me. Ever since the game's release, I've had this thought experiment in my head. How could Animal be integrated into Kirby and the Forgotten Land? What would its moveset be? Its upgrades and power-ups? The first thing we'd have to do is get rid of Drill. Personally, I find that the speed and mechanics of Drill slows the pacing of the game with the sluggish attack pattern until you get the final power-up. Something about drawing the ring to create the quake just seems unnecessarily slow since you can't damage the enemies with your path. Replacing Drill with Animal, which theoretically could do the same thing, seems like the best choice. Now, what abilities can Animal have? First of all, have some claws to defend itself with. I think the swings would be close to how Sword plays, but with a decent nerf to the range, perhaps the same speed or a little bit faster. In Kirby Squeak Squad, Animal Kirby has Jumping Scratch Out, where he leaps and latches onto someone, scratching them a few times. That could be translated into the Forgotten Land as well. Copy abilities in Kirby in the Forgotten Land are able to be upgraded. This comes with new abilities and most importantly, new hats to dress Kirby up in. Maybe for Animal Kirby, you could get a Clawroline hat that gives you the dash with the cross slash that she does during the boss fight. This changes Animal Kirby into more of a speed class with maneuverability instead of range. The last hat can be a Liengar hat where your dash slash is upgraded to the big X projectile that Liengar uses during his fight. Maybe give Animal a roar that does an AoE stunning effect. There are lots of ways that Animal Kirby could have been integrated into Forgotten Land, and it's a shame that they didn't utilize this chance. I suppose the biggest thing I would have wanted is to see this cute run cycle in 3D. Oh, and this. This is adorable too. Could have had that to know you, but you're tripping.